Filled with execution, betrayal, paranoia, multi-marriages, and political maneuvering, the life of the Herod family is contrasted by the life of Christ that occurred within and despite it. Herod, nicknamed the Great, came into power first as the governor of Galilee. He was appointed by his father Antipater, the governor of Palestine, for Rome. Right away, Herod began attempted reforms to Galilee, while fighting the dissatisfaction of the people at being ruled firstly by an Idumean, a people group forced to convert to Judaism a few generations before, and secondly by an Idumean representing Rome. Soon, however, an invading force of Parthians sent Herod on the run. He outsurvived his father and made it to Rome, where he was entitled King of Palestine and ushered back to deal with the Parthians. 3 years later, in 40 BC, a resourceful Herod had successfully ousted the Parthians and gained his kingdom that he would keep until his death in 4 BC. Herod is best known for his massive building projects, especially the Grand Temple in Jerusalem. Yet, he was a cruel, paranoid man, prone to quick executions of anyone that might pose a threat. No one was exempt, not even his wives or children. The Israelite countryside is still dotted with remains of Herod's palaces where he would retreat for protection from perceived and real enemies. Finally, after ruling as king for 36 years, Herod the Great died of a debilitating illness. As his last act, Herod had hundreds of citizens rallied into a building and ordered them murdered upon his death in a ploy to create nationwide mourning. Once Herod passed, his orders were ignored. 3 of his surviving sons took over for their father. 2 were successful, Antipas over Galilee and Philip over the northeast. The 3rd was deposed by Rome, and instead procurators like Pontius Pilate were installed to govern Judea.